Hey everyone, how we doing? You can see I'm not in Tiree and I'm not in the gym either. This is Ballachulish. So it's just coming up to sundown. As you can see, it's setting behind me, and I figured I'd record this session for you. So you've got this perhaps this morning for you guys, or whenever you're doing the catch up. So here we go. We've got a session for you today. It's a special one. I hope you're ready for this. You don't need any kit, you just need some space. I've got some space behind me. I'm going to be careful I don't fall in the water. But this is a special one because I know some of you are running this weekend, and particularly Matt, you're out doing the marathon this weekend. So I thought I'd do a special session for everyone, but particularly for you. And so, especially for you on your 26-mile run coming up this weekend, what we've got this morning is 26 exercises, 1 minute on each one. So 1 minute for every mile you're going to be running at the weekend. And there's no rest in between. Of course there's no rest. You don't get any recovery time in between miles. So 26 continuous intervals of 1 minute each, 26 different exercises. Excellent, brilliant, I love it, you love it. Are we ready to go, team? We're going to just start off. We're going to kick right off into that workout. So everybody in, get yourself ready to go. 26 intervals of 1 minute. And if anybody walks down this path next to me, they can just join in as well. Are we ready, team? Are we ready? 2 ticks, let me just get this sorted. Okay, 1 minute, 26 times coming up. Going in 5. Are we ready? We're going to start with a run on the spot. Okay, team, let's get warmed up. Let's go, running on the spot. All right, so Sunday morning, kicking off at 9 o'clock. Here we go, we're away with our marathon session here. We got to run for 1 minute. Matt and anybody else running a marathon this weekend, you got to run for a little bit longer. So starting out feeling fresh, running out those legs. Okay, so we're here for 1 minute. Wind it up a little bit. All right, so in the background you can see the sun setting. This is, what loch is it? It's Loch Leven. Of course it's Loch Leven. So Ballachulish village just over there, and I'm looking over at Glencoe behind the camera there. And me and my mum have been over to Kinloch Leven today. So we've been up into the hills around Kinloch Leven, and it has been gorgeous. All right, the bell's going to go in a minute. You're going to change this to a squat with a knee drive. Okay, so squat down, stand up tall, squat down, add that knee drive at the top, up here, squat down, stand tall. So going into mile 2, feeling that strength in the legs. Yes, those legs feel strong, don't they? You've got all that strength in those legs. Feeling fresh, powering up from that squat. I'm kind of on quite uneven ground here, so I might just shuffle this around. There we go, that's better. Kind of facing into an uphill. Matt, I hope you're not facing into an uphill by mile 2. All right, you're going to be feeling strong starting out. Good. Last 12 seconds. So squat to knee drive, and we're going to take this into a static lunge position after this. So last few seconds, and then static lunge. So feet in lunge position, and we're going to go down and up in that lunge. Down and up. Just realizing that a minute is quite a long time. Okay, reach down, reach up, down and up, lengthening that back leg. Good. Reaching up high, reaching down low. Again, feel that strength that you have in these legs from doing all of these classes. All right, switch legs. Switch it over, static lunge position, reach down, reach up high. Breathe. Nice. Good. Okay, last 15 seconds left here. So the legs are feeling strong. We're going to bring that heart rate up after this. We're going to go into a set of jumping jacks. So you've got 1 minute to work away on your version of a jumping jack. There's time. All right, jumping jacks. All right. Okay, there we go. You should try and do jumping jacks on a sloping surface. It's quite disorientating. All right, but hey, look at that view behind me there. That makes up for it, doesn't it? Good, jumping jacks here. All right, wind this up. So into mile number 4, and feeling jumpy, feeling full of energy. Good to go with these jumping jacks. Nice, 15 seconds left here. And then after the excitement of the start, we're just going to slow it down a little bit and take this into a single leg. And we're going to work that leg strength with a side lunge. Alright, so stand tall, take it into that single leg balance, stand tall, breathe, try and bring that heart rate down a little bit. From there we're going to go out into the side lunge and back up, side lunge and back, so just slowing it down a little bit. So mile 5, reminding yourself about your running form as I wobble all over the place, but just finding that composure, settling down into your stride, into your form. Okay, switch sides after this one, so knee lift on the other side, side lunge, sloping hillside. I hope you're wobbling around a little bit less than I am. Nice. Okay, good. So working that leg strength again. Let's take this into the upper body after this. So when you hear that bell, you're going to drop down and do a set of press ups. Oh, I might get a little advantage here on a sloping hillside. So down into press ups, set up strong and down and up. Nice. Good. All right. Do you know, I think this is as pleasant as press ups get. Using the slope to my advantage. Good, I hope you're enjoying these press ups. Last 25 seconds. All right, come on team, dig in. Let's find that shoulder strength. Good. Last 10 seconds. You're going to roll it over after this. We're going into abs. So working into that crisscross. Last few seconds and then roll it over. Crisscross coming up. All right, roll it over. Oh, I'm going to get mucky here. And into crisscross. All right, so just working through that whole body. So still quite early days, early miles. All right, so feeling strong. Allowing the whole body to function, that free range of movement you've got through the hip, that power you've got coming from the core. Right, so all these classic movements that you've done so many times, so show me that strength that you've got in these movements. What are we going into after this? You know what we're going into. Double leg extension after this, with or without the shoulders lifted. Oh, there's something digging right into my back. There we go. Right, so the knees come up, double leg extension. Hopefully you can see all right there. As that sun gets lower in the sky. Head and shoulders lifted high. So bring that work into the abs as you extend both legs up towards the sky. I can see a blue sky and the lovely contrast of the branches. I think I'm underneath what am I under? A larch tree with its bright green fresh growth. Double leg extension. Right, what are we doing after this, team? What goes after double leg extension? You've done this before. Those feet are going to be placed down on the floor in a moment. There it is, and lift the hips up. So hip bridge. Okay, hips up high, bring that squeeze into the glutes. Just looking around, I really hope nobody walks down here at the moment. Hips up high. I'm not doing I'm not going halfway down and all the way back up. It's not happening. You can do that if you like. I'm going to go into kick-ups. Okay, so kicking up with the leg, getting that squeeze in those glutes. So where are we at? We're at mile number 9. Flipping heck. Are you sure it's a marathon you're doing, Matt, and not a half marathon? Hips high. I forget what's coming up already. Okay, after this we're going into a Superman, so you're going to roll it over after this, take it into that box shape. So all the favourites. Roll it over into box shape, and then extending one leg and the opposite arm. Good, okay, we're still all out there. Yep, good. So lengthen into that Superman. Good, relax the shoulders down. Right, so team, we're at mile 10. So a chance just to realign yourselves, refine that form. So at this point you want to be running with your best efficiency. So not really burning any matches, not pushing past that threshold, but your best efficiency of movement, best efficiency of form and pace, and just ticking off these miles as we go through them. Okay, so lengthen through to Superman position. Last 10 seconds here, and then we're just going to switch sides. Easy. Right, so these miles should be easy. Last few seconds and then switch. There's time. Switch sides. Opposite leg extends. Opposite arm extends. Lengthen. Good. Reset those shoulders. Find that long spine position. Whew. Nice. Okay. Good. So this is mile 11. So we're not far off the halfway mark. Okay, hold in this position. Reset those shoulders. Don't allow them to creep up. Just feel mine just creeping up there towards the ears. So resettle those shoulders. Coast is clear. Still looking left and right. I don't mind. Someone comes down here. Lengthen that leg. We're going to take this into a plank after this. You could go high plank or low plank. I was going to go low, but I think I'm going to go high. Just not sure about the forearms on the ground here, so I'm going to go high plank, but I'm going to add a little step out. So there's your time. So into a plank position, high or low, lengthen the legs. Okay. All right, so find that position, and then I'm going to do a step out, keeping everything else still. Step out for 1, step out for 2, and then bring it back together. So stepping out and back, out and back, step out and back. All right, just trying to navigate over the remains of a fire pit, as you do in plank position. Right, so holding that plank. Right, come on team, focus. Bring that work into those core muscles. Good, right, we got 15 seconds left, then you're going into dead bugs. Right, last few seconds here. All right, let's get a nippy change over. So last few seconds, and then rolling over into dying bugs. There's your time. Okay, roll it over. Straight legs, straight arms, lower one and the opposite side. I think this bank seems to be getting steeper. I feel like I'm about to slide down into the water. Alright, so strong through the core. Nice, so there shouldn't be any movement through the pelvis at all. Shoulder blades settled down the back. Good. Nice. Okay, this is going to take us through to the halfway point. So 13 miles done after this. Nice. Okay, so still feeling strong. Start to feel that midsection really working. Oh, definitely on this incline, flipping heck. All right, roll it over. Oh no, don't roll it over. Bring a knee up towards the chest and then draw it across the body. You're into a little glute stretch. All right, so you could do this in pigeon pose if you want. If you want to be quick and just roll over. But I'm going to do this knee pulled in and then drawn across the body. So a little glute stretch. All right, so a bit of respite. So not pushing too hard, switch legs. Good. So again, keeping that form nice and strong, nice and efficient. So drawing the knee up and across the body. I've switched sides. Breathing into that. Relax your breathing, relax your heart rate. Right. When that bell goes, we're going back to work. You're going into a set of press-ups again, but it's going to be an L-shaped press-up. Right, so it's time to dig in after this. You're going to roll it over. Press-ups as soon as that bell goes. L-shape with those legs. All right, team, you ready to dig in? So going back to work. There's your timer. Set up, press-up position. Oh, keep it going. L-shaped press-up. Let me just check that you're all still with me. Yep, good. All right, so press-up position. Leg out to the side. L-shape. Good. All right, so just looking at the screen there, it had gone blank. I hope that wasn't a glitch. I don't want to run this marathon twice this evening. All right. Hey Matt, if I'm running this twice tonight, you're going to go around 2 laps on Sunday. Switch sides with the legs. So L shape on the other side. It's London this weekend as well. Anyone out there doing London? If you are, this is for you as well. Or if you know somebody that's doing London. Come on team, dig in. I know it's getting tough. L-shaped press-ups. I'm not going very low on this one. Going into dips after this. Right, come on, let's keep the work going. Tricep dips, long through the arms, shoulders down, tricep dips. All right. Come on, let's bring that work up. Bring that intensity up. Tricep dips. That sun is setting. I don't know if you can still see that. Yeah, I think you can. Just over the water there. So that's looking over towards Ballachulish, towards North Ballachulish and the bridge. Oh, tricep dips are burning. We're at mile 16. All right, so we're getting our way through this. All right, so you got to dig in. Still keep it a measured effort. Oh, flipping heck. 18 seconds left. Oh, Matt, why did you have to do a marathon? Oh, I'm glad you're not doing an ultra marathon though. Oh, what are we going to do in September? Oh, tricep dips, last few seconds. You're going into abs again after this. Light down on your back, legs up vertical. You go doing a straight leg toe touch, so reaching up towards the toes, keeping both legs vertical. Right, come on team, dig in. Bring that intensity of effort now. Bring that work to those abs. Straight leg toe touch. I'm covered in muck here. There's bits of pine cone by the looks of it all over the place. Alright, okay, tidy this up, make it tidier than I'm doing this. I'm kind of squirming all over the place here. Straight leg toe touch. Last 20 seconds. We're up onto our feet after this, going back into those legs. 10 seconds. Oh, I'm struggling. Come on. If Matt can run this marathon, we can do this for 1 minute. Up on our feet after this. We're going into a plunger. Whew. Right, up onto your feet. All right, plunger, familiar ground here. Squat into a lunge. Squat and lunge. Squat and lunge. Honestly, I've not been drinking. It's just really difficult on this surface. Right, team, do this. Come on. Send some strength to everybody running at the weekend. So plunger, squat to lunge, keeping it low. Good. All right, so everybody here working. All right, so these miles are going to be tough. We're into mile 18 here. Right, but we're digging in, we're working that strength that you've built up. We're going into a calf raise next. I'm going to lean forwards towards this tree. There we go, so leaning forwards, lifting up the heels off the floor. The heels off the floor? Yeah, heels off the floor. Lifting up into that calf raise. Feel that gentle work through the lower leg. Okay, now if you need to take a break from that calf raise, you could add in a couple of knee drives there and then back into that calf raise. So if you are running at the weekend, maybe just add in that knee drive just so we don't over fatigue the calves. Do a few calf raises, a couple of knee drives. Alright, so working through that range of movement that you've got through that ankle. Oh, nice one, team. So last 15 seconds left here. After this, let's stretch this out again. So 10 seconds left here. Calf raises with that little knee drive every now and then. Okay, good. All right, each time, right, bring those feet wide. All right, stretch the arms out wide as well. Find that length to the arms. Breathe. All right, mile 20. Re-find that composure. Breathe. Okay, good. Take one arm, reach it down low. Reach the other arm up high. One high, one low. Again, breathe. Re-find that length to the spine. Find that length to the arms. Feel that strength through the legs. So mile 20. Reset, re-lengthen. That leg that you're reaching down towards, bend the knee, lean forwards onto that thigh, and then bring that upper arm, stretching through to the diagonal. Nice. Again, breathe. Deep breaths. Good. Last few seconds, and then we'll bring it back up to that standing position. So feet wide, arms wide. Lengthen the arms, lengthen the legs. Just careful that foot's not going to slide down the hill. I'm not sure my flexibility would allow that. So arms wide. Good. Again, just a chance to recalibrate. Mile 21. Take the other arm now. Reach it down low. Reach up high. Good. All right. So anybody running on the weekend marathon distance? So Matt, I know you're in Blackpool. Sunday morning you'll be running. You get to mile 21. We're sending you energy and strength for that mile. So if you get there and you're flagging, just remember everybody here behind you, rooting for you, cheering for you, spurring you on. Good. Okay, bring that up to standing. Arms wide, legs wide. All right, so on that note, let's go. Mile 22, let's run this one out. Back to a run on the spot. All right, team, so everybody in this, whether you're doing the live class at 9 o'clock, it's not live, you're doing this recording, aren't you? All right, whether you're doing the morning class at 9 o'clock or the recording class some other time through the day, everybody in. So we're running this one out. Finding your tempo, finding your drive. All right, so if you get to a point at the weekend and you're dipping, your energy's just dipping down a little bit and you need that boost, all right, bring it back to this moment. Okay, so we're all with you, driving with the arms, driving with the legs, carrying you through these final miles. You got this. Last 10 seconds left here. We're going into mile number 23. We're going to go into that combination that you've worked at so many times with a single leg balance. All right, so we got single leg balance. We've got a lunge back. We got a knee drive up. We've got a side lunge, back to knee lift. Squat down in the middle. Knee lift up. Lunge back. Knee lift up. Side lunge. Knee lift up. Squat down in the middle. And keep it going. Right, everybody doing this, make a better job of this than I am, because I'm all over the place. Right, oh, don't forget that kick out, don't forget the kick out, and then back. All right, you can freestyle this one, some combination of those movements. I think, Matt, we should get you to do a video of yourself doing this after the marathon. All right, last few seconds here, and then what we're going into. Let's focus on that kick out after this. All right, focus on that kick out. Stand tall, knee lift up. Let me go down a little bit. Stand tall, kick outs. There. All right, re-find your balance. And again, standing tall, So last few miles, trying to keep that form. Standing tall. There's no slouching through that hip, is there? No, there isn't. Standing strong on that hip. Kick outs on this side. Breathe. Mile 24. Switch legs, other knee comes up. Knee drive up high, shoulders down, kicking out. Good. So we got that full extension of the leg. No slouching on that standing hip. This to round out mile 24. Going into mile 25 after this, going to work back into that squat. We're going to do a touchdown squat with a press up high, working that full range of movement. So feet down, solid on the floor. We reach down, touch the floor, and we drive it up high. I want you to control that movement, feel every part of that movement. There. Good. Feel that unrestricted movement that you've got. That strength through the legs, through the glutes, through the arms and shoulders as you reach up high. Nice. Right, keep that going. Just steady tempo, no rush, but feel that strength that you've worked for, that you've trained for. Yes, nice. 25 seconds left here. Good, touching down, reaching high. This is going to take us into the 26th mile after this, and we're going to drop down and we're back into a plank position. All right, there's your timer, down into a plank position. High plank, low plank, I don't mind. Everybody in. This is mile 26. All right, hold that position. All right, so we are all in. Hold. So you got this. Dig in. You're gonna hold this to the end. Shoulders down, legs long. All right, so marathon distance, 26 miles. 26 miles? Is it not 26.2 miles? All right, so we're going to take this past the bell. When that timer goes, we're doing another 20 seconds after this. All right, so that's going to take us up to the full distance because we want to get all the way. And Matt, we want you to get all the way on Sunday. You're going all the way to that finish, and we're going to do this full 26.2 miles here. So if you need a breather, now's the time to take it. When that bell goes, you're going into the last 20 seconds, and we're all going to be in for this. So are you ready? Last 20 seconds coming up. There's your timer. So last 20 seconds, team. We're all into this. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. Everybody in. 9, 8. Matt, you better be in this. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and finish. All right, team. Excellent work there. Well done, team, for putting in all that effort, that team effort. This is team training, and whatever distance you're running at the weekend, particularly if you're running a marathon, I hope that has given you the confidence that you've done the training and you can do it. And we just wish you all the very best at the weekend, guys, and look forward to hearing how everything goes on. However it goes, you've done super well getting through all of this training and getting in the shape that you're in. So, yep, just sending you best wishes, and I'll see you back in the gym, not this gym, some other gym, sometime soon. Okay, team, go do it. See you later.